Be recording? Okay. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Kitty Cat Kate. Now, if you guys remember the last video, I went on a date with Craig. Now, since I'm almost on my third date with him, I figured I would do... Let's do Matt. I'll do Robert later. Music, passion, coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out with park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up. 80s new wave, no music. Friday nights, you're most likely brewing your perfect cold my cold brew setup, one dip at a time, baby. If you had one thing to take on a just fine tunes the past days. Barista, weirdly enough. Shit with subtitles. We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. Ooh. My headphones, both in-ear and outer ear, just in case. Hey, that sounds like me. I never leave my house without my headphones. Spend a lot of time thinking about what did writing comments and let's message him. We haven't really talked to him and I kind of want to message him. So let's do that. A date with Matt. Weirdly enough, I have a friend named Matt, and I kind of want to date him, but the thing is, he's got a girl, and I don't do that. But we do talk, because we've been friends since I was like, what? 15? Come on, never grow up. Start building credit as soon as possible. That is actually a good advice right there. Build your credit up. You always have time for beer with your buds. That is true. I don't have any friends though. I only have you guys. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message. I'm sorry if I can't speak today either. Hey man, great getting to see you at the BBQ. We should definitely hang out soon. You free later? Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Sound Garden. Wanna come? I think for a moment. That actually sounds nice. It's a concert venue, but also a band that's a lot of people listen to back when it was cool to have soul patches. While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen. PUP is playing tonight. Cool little Indian pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be fun. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever. Let's get out of our comfort zone. Wait, there was another message. I log off of Dad Book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? And mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and mortal panic over teenagers turning to a cult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember this strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of the airbrush vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? Hey, I personally think the 80s would have been totally cool. I personally want to go back to living in like the 60s and 50s. Because you could just enjoy everything at that moment. I mean, you could basically do anything. Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do we even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness, which my daughter is trying to help me with, but is failing miserably. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? Ha, there's Amanda. I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Anyway, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night. No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born. Yeah, you have. You took me to one once when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of the sea of screeching preteens. Oh God, I tried so hard to forget. Sorry if you hear music in the background. Sorry about the squeaky chair. The one where I had to camp out with you in the line so you could get a good spot, then you cried and screamed the whole time. Dad, it was so much more than that I'm not even ashamed to say. Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your trapper keeper. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Wow, what is going on here? Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that just being a bit glittery sign, a cry lot, you'll fit right in. No, don't tell your dad that. We're all in a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned that they are a punk band. Like DIY, gutter punk, trash, straight edge. Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk, pro-2-punk, C-punk, Jeremy Punk? What's Jeremy Punk? I made that one up to see if I could get away with it. They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said that they Canadian punk. Oh yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem... No, I don't see friendship and a politeness as core. Okay. Well, punk is kind of a big gene that might not be as dangerous as you think it is, as long as it's not heavy metal or any type of metal. It became so much more than just the counterculture. Oh, wow. They are confusing me. What am I trying to say? Just enjoy the music. There you go, Amanda. You finally got to the freaking point. That's it. Just sit back and enjoy the music. That's what me and my mom would do every time at Live at 5. I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pot or anything. Well, that's comforting. This girl's scaring her dad just a little too much. If a strange dude in a Set Your Goal hoodie offers you to buy you merch, don't accept it, and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterward. Then he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. What? Oh, honey, I've been there before. Never mind. Just have a blast tonight. I show up to the Coffee Spoon at 8 in what I hope in concert appropriate attire. I see Matt out front locking the door to the shop. Literally just wear jeans, a sweatshirt, and a hoodie. But just make sure it's not something disrespectful. See, kind of like what he's wearing. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Yeah, it's been a while. Yes, of course. I definitely know what I'm talking about. Ready? I was born ready. I said, yeah, it's been a while. Oh, man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rock. Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and scream cries? Wow, he knows us. I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter off of my car from the last one. Whoa, stay strong. But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Tora, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Quick question. Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh. I love his laugh. Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe as a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same gene. or gen, but can also describe a gen of music no one wants to admit that they were into. Matt looks off into a middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking. Never again. That's confusing. You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. I like Matt. He gives really good advice. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Oh wow! Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. Squeak! Sorry about that. You will have that feeling. My waning youth is showing. I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, it's C-Punk actually a gene? Oh my gosh. Matt, you made it. A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Me too. I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. You are not alone. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap? That's my favorite thing to do. Ha! No wonder you want a cat pet. Again, I love your arm tattoo. A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell, "Hey!" as well. Matt waves and hugs a couple people. He seems real in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me. I'm so afraid of all these people. Oh. Let's go grab a beer. Yeah, let's calm our nerves. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back where a couple of the older concert crew hang out, and a couple more people notice that Matt and tip their drinks at him. How is this dude so friggin' popular? This dude's more popular than me, and I'm a girl gamer who has a YouTube channel that doesn't follow Belle Delphine's footsteps. Seems like you're a popular guy out here. Oh yeah, I got a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot. But it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. So you have social issues, and then I become keen aware of where my hands are, and that there's no comfort place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. Why is this dude speaking clear facts? God damn, I don't want to say that. God damn it, where do I put my tongue? See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny. Hey, trying to make some points there. I see you. My Mentora is smooth. Just you wait. We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it. Are we really that awkward? Ha, let's check out the merch. Oh no. Ooh. If I was a guy, look, this dude totally has my hairstyle. Okay, so if anyone's wondering what my hair looks like, because I am going to do an upload video or an update video of my hair. I did dye it a little bit. I think I said that in one of my other dad videos. My hair looks like this. Like, my green has turned to that color. My hair is basically like this, except my roots are out now and they're like a dark brownish, medium brown color. So my hair is a little bit darker at the roots, but this is what my hair looks like now. And I like it. I am going to touch it up a little bit. I will show you a video somewhere around Halloween or something. But yeah, Matt and I walk over to a small booth in a corner of the room where a crusty-looking teenager guards a section of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops on hops. Step on up, get your merch. Here I got some t-shirts. I got tank tops. I got all the gifts, accessories, concert gore, and considerable tastes you might want. I gesture myself, my face flustered red. I love how he has his tummy out. Yes, you look like a fellow who knows their music. What about you? How's about a fine 12-inch long sleeve playing records made you... Oh, lordy. Tally ho, good sir. Please stop yelling at me. Let's go with this. We'll see here, fine shopkeeper. Salesmanship has aroused my interest, and oh gosh, how can I oh wow, fine goods in life, trust your wares to be true of spirit. I find question from a... Oh gosh, okay Pablo, you can give it a rest. The teen hops off his chair and takes a seat. Your friend looks lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt? Day by day, my man. They do that thing where they high-five but also turn it into a hug. He's never seen a bro hug before? Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I could make that connect. And have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud? That's Tora. I thought I'd bring him out at a concert. Pablo leans closer to Matt. Is Tora cool? Matt eyes me. I am back. He cracks a smile. Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude! I'm not sure what to say, but give the curtsy 2 pats on the back, as it is customary in our society for people who don't know super well but still want to be friendly too. Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Hell out. I can't speak! Sorry. Yeah, man. Oh, sorry. If you can hear stuff in the background, I completely apologize. I'm babysitting and I also have a TV going on. Yeah, man, when are we starting our witch house band? You know I'm out of the game. Wait. Oh my gosh, this totally is like Matt. My Matt, the one that I know in my life. It's a shame you know Vacant Vel would have slayed. It'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We gotta get the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice. Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close. Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and picks up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a... The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a slug around his back. I can't really picture this. Hey, what's up, everyone? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakiest Core. I can't speak. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Who says that? Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respawn, the band starts playing. The most confounded noises I've ever heard. I gotta listen to this. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry for my viewers with headphones. I don't have headphones. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks. I put the earplugs in, and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters. Hey, Tora, my man, listen, you had fun back in your day, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that thought that it was stupid and crazy. Like I've said, your teens and your 20s are just years for you to have fun, except your 20s is just an extra 10 years for you to be a teenager, but you can do a lot of stuff that's legal now. You do have to be responsible, but again, it's still just a few more years for you to have fun. Jesus, did that Celis just break his bow in half? I can't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turned to Matt and tried to start a conversation. So you go to a lot of concerts out here? Huh? What? Drop it. He can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Keyword try. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing this same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Why don't you guys just go outside and enjoy your beers? Eventually, the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. They promise it was a part of the act as he was carried off stage, crying. Matt and I both pull our earbuds out. Or earplugs, I should say. Man, that was something. I promise PUP is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answers to. Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show, and they were being real about that. Ouch! Ouch! Let's grab another beer. Yes! Another one, please. Matt and I walk our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there's so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concert goers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm... No, dude, you're gonna have a panic attack. Please don't have a panic attack. What if I'm trapped in this building forever? I'm going to see my daughter ever again. What if that terrible